Hey guys, Paul Kolomeyer here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Microsoft stock and what acquiring TikTok could do for Microsoft. So first of all, I'd like to apologize for the camera quality in the previous video. I was just trying out this different style of recording, and the camera quality was just terrible. But with that being said, if you guys end up enjoying today's video, then I'd appreciate if you drop a like. That helps promote the video to more people so that more people can learn about why TikTok might cause Microsoft stock to grow significantly. Subscribe for more content like this, for more analysis on other companies similar to this. With that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Alright, so here I have Microsoft stock pulled up. As you can see, Microsoft, it's currently trading at $212.35. And since I'm recording this during the trading day, it's going to fluctuate a little bit. But the gist is, this is when Microsoft announced that they were in talks with TikTok in order to buy TikTok. They were in talks with TikTok, and this is the effect that that had. Right over here, it made absolutely Microsoft stock rise by a huge amount, and right now Microsoft stock is stabilizing and awaiting more news regarding the TikTok potential acquisition. This just shows how much hype is around this, and if there's so much hype, if everybody on Wall Street's been talking about this potential acquisition, it got me thinking, why would this be so game-changing for Microsoft? Which is why I started to do my research, and I came up with some pretty interesting stuff. So here we can see on CNBC official website, right? They say that Microsoft currently has the largest cash pile at $136.6 billion as of last quarter, according to estimates that from FactSet. So if they have $136.6 billion in cash pile, that means that they can acquire a number of companies right now. They're just waiting for the opportunity. And since they're in talks to buy TikTok, they can buy a number of aspects of TikTok. They can buy TikTok International or just TikTok US. That TikTok International would be about 50 billion valuation, and that TikTok US would be about 5 to 10 billion. That isn't that significant of a number out of the 136 billion cash pile, which this is just to show that this is a very likely acquisition to take place. That Microsoft is very likely to consider purchasing TikTok, since it wouldn't be that significant of an amount of money for them. But now let's get into, hypothetically, if this trade were to go through and Microsoft were to acquire TikTok, why this would be so crazy. And for that, let's first look at why Microsoft is looking into this, or rather, how Microsoft currently makes their money. So this is by the Motley Fool here. It says 3 major reporting segments. Microsoft's product portfolio is absolutely vast, but in order to keep things manageable, the company sorts its product offerings into 3 major reporting segments. So that's just showing that because Microsoft has so many products, they break them up into 3 different segments. So the first segment is its productivity and business processes segment, which just from the sound of that, you can tell that that's quite aimed at older folks. Not older as in elderly people, but older as in working class 25 plus, I would say. So the productivity and business processes segment includes its Office and Dynamics product lines, as well as LinkedIn. So who uses LinkedIn? People with professions, people who are 20 to 25 plus, right? People who are looking to expand their career options. LinkedIn is a very professional networking site, unlike many websites like Instagram or TikTok, which are targeted towards the younger demographic, which is a very important point. So second is its intelligent cloud segment, which encompasses the company's server products, cloud services, and enterprise services offerings. This too is targeted towards people who are a little older than the Gen Z, I would say. This is millennials and older, really. And finally, there's the company's more personal computing business, which includes heavy hitters like its Windows licensing revenue and Xbox related revenue, as well as the revenue from its Surface family of products. So from this, the most Gen Z friendly product that they have is Xbox related revenue. So that means that out of all of their sources of revenue and income, they only have one section that is really targeted towards Gen Z, which is, I would say, like about like newborns to 20-year-olds, people that are a little older than me. So I would fall into Gen Z, and this is really true that Microsoft has limited products for this generation, especially if you think about stuff like Office, right? Microsoft Office. I personally know that in my school, most kids do not use Microsoft Office when they're writing papers. They use Google Docs, and the reason for that is Google Docs has a lot better working together collaboration, and Microsoft Word does not have that feature. So overall, or in Gen Z, are not that familiar with Microsoft products. People in Gen Z are looking towards other places to get the same services because they aren't satisfied with the products that Microsoft is offering. That is why TikTok is so important for Microsoft, because TikTok is the absolute youngest, hottest social media platform on the block. It is only for Gen Z, really. Most people that have TikTok are under the age of 20, and it's very, very made for teenagers and people even younger than that. So I'm not going to say my opinion whether I like TikTok or not. I just know that plenty of people my age absolutely adore the app and spend hours upon hours on TikTok every single day, which is very good for Microsoft because that would mean that they would be able to tap into the Gen Z market more so than they're currently able to. Right now, they're mainly getting their money from millennials, they're getting their money from Gen X, whatever. They're getting money from the working class. But with this opportunity to purchase TikTok, they would be better able to tap into Gen Z and the younger audience that they really should be monetizing. They shouldn't be missing out such a large category of people. And since they're able to make money off Gen Z with TikTok, that would be absolutely fantastic for their stock price, first of all, and second of all, for their entire product lineup. Because if people are more familiar with Microsoft through TikTok, right? If the younger audience gets more familiar with Microsoft because they're using TikTok more, they're using TikTok and they're realizing, oh, this is owned by Microsoft. Oh, this is a Microsoft exclusive feature. And if they get more familiar with Microsoft, they're more likely as they grow up to use their other products, such as its Office and Dynamics product lines and LinkedIn, right? They're more familiar with Microsoft as a company, and thus they're more likely to use Microsoft products going forward. That's just a great opportunity for Microsoft to expand their user base, a great opportunity to get the younger generation more interested in Microsoft. And since they're able to do this, I believe that they really should take advantage of this opportunity and that they should genuinely purchase TikTok. And if they do, this is going to be huge for Microsoft, right? I predict that their stock would rise at least 10% if they were to confirm that they are going to acquire TikTok, just because of how significant of an expansion in their clientele that would mean for Microsoft. But with all that being said, that's all I have for today's video. If you ended up enjoying today's video, then make sure to drop a like. It really helps me out. And subscribe for more content like this. Till next time.